One Piece, One Piece, One Piece. The greatest anime to ever exist. If you watch One Piece, then let's go. You a W man. And if you don't like One Piece, nigga, what the hell is wrong with you? Not only are you not watching the best anime ever, you're not watching the best MC ever. Yes, Luffy is the best MC. I'm definitely not biased.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear about the latest new episode? My god, that shit was so cold. Luffy versus lucci round 2. But first, we cannot talk about the fight unless we talk about the first time they even started boxing. And when they started boxing for the first time, that shit was also really tough. And even though it happened a long time ago, it's still a top 10 fight in One Piece. That just shows how tough the fight is. But in Luffy versus lucci round 1, the fight was way more intense. Because even though Luffy had gear 2 and gear 3, it was still a high diff fight. Not gonna lie, Lucci was giving Luffy a tough time. Luffy was really fighting a leopard nigga in a tuxedo, bruh. Lucci low-key got that drip on for real. A matter of fact, all of Lucci fits are tough. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Luffy was fighting Tux Lucci in his base form, and I'm not gonna lie, Luffy couldn't do anything. Lucci was beating Luffy's ass very bad. Luffy was getting in some good hits, but Lucci was just too fast for my boy. This man was literally cooking my boy. He was firing finger pistols and everything. He even fired a finger pistol with flames, bruh. So yeah, he was cooking Luffy in his base form. So Luffy had to use third gear, and this was the first time we were ever going to see third gear, so you know I was hyped. Bro blew into a finger and said bluish or some shit, and his hand started getting really big like a giant nigga. Then he was like and make this nigga Lucci, bro. Like, look how big bro hand is. He literally destroyed the building in half with that punch, bro. Luffy was using third gear on his foot and destroyed a whole ship. Luffy also got bit. Freaky ass nigga, bro. Luffy was just destroying ships with his third gear, but he was still getting cooked. Oh, and by the way, after Luffy uses third gear, one of the side effects is that he turns into a baby Luffy. But this nigga Lucci was even beating baby Luffy. It was quite literally looking like he was assaulting a baby, bro. So then he had to go get second. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, Luffy was cooking. Bro was dodging so swiftly, I thought he had ultra instinct. He was even getting some licks and, you know, some light. But then he got hit with a 6 king gun, and that shit was devastating. After he got hit with that shit, bro could not do anything against Lucci. Lucci was just too fast for bro. He was blocking all of Luffy's attacks. Then he hit Luffy with the 6 king gun again. And yeah, Luffy could not take it anymore. Bro was done. Until Usopp gives Luffy a heart-touching motivational speech. He was like, Luffy, if you don't know what's good for you, you better get your ass up, or I'm not coming on that damn ship anymore. And that's what he did. He got his ass up. My goal, yes sir. He then says that he will not touch the ground ever again. Keep in mind that he said that. And yeah, they started getting back active. Luffy was dodging his attacks and shit until he got caught again and got hit with the hardest 6 king gun ever, bro. Oh no. Bro started walking in pain, and when it looked like he was gonna fall, he got back up. He started screaming, ah! Started hitting Lucci with the jet gatling. A very bad jet gatling. Broke the wall behind Lucci with Lucci, and that's how he defeated Lucci in round 1. Such a good fight. Definitely a generational fight, no glazing. And now we have Luffy versus Lucci round 2. But this time Lucci was no match for Luffy. Lucci destroyed Luffy's friend who gave him some food, and we all know Luffy does not play with his food nor his friends. So that made Luffy mad. Luffy and Lucci started fighting each other in base form. They were low-key throwing those hands for real. Lucci was like, what's that on your wanted poster? Luffy was like, wanna see? And Luffy started tapping into his gear 5 state, and damn, that shit was so tough. We saw his hair turning white, his fit turning white. Bro was laughing and laughing like crazy, destroying buildings and shit with his hockey. Lucci was like, ah shit. Luffy was on straight demon time. He speed blitzed Lucci. Bro did not even have time to react. Bro was so fast, he caught him off guard, bruh. And he got minked so hard, bro started skipping like when he throw a rock on water. And look at bro, he's having the time of his life. But Lucci was like, aight nigga, bet then. He started transforming into his leopard form. Black and purple flames started appearing. He was looking tough, my god. Even Luffy loved it. He started running towards Luffy. He was quite literally going so fast that Luffy's eyes started tripping. He tried to hit Luffy, but Luffy dodged. Luffy said, kiss my ass to Lucci. Not gonna lie, that was so so disrespectful. They started destroying the city and shit. Oh my gosh. They started going crazy. The animation started going crazy. Oh, magnificent. Bro even had Vegapunk glazing him, which he should be doing. Everyone should be glazing Gear 5, the best transformation in anime. To be honest, Luffy was not even taking his fight seriously. Like, look what bro is doing. Gear 5 is probably so annoying to fight, bro. You're just seeing this person doing the most outrageous and ridiculous things that you cannot even comprehend. I'm not gonna lie, I would have rage quit for real. They then both threw a punch at each other and started clashing. This shit was so beautiful, you love to see it. Lucci was trying his best while Luffy was just being Luffy. Bro did a move called Mo Pistol, punched the ground and hit Lucci a gut punch through the ground. He then says the famous Moke Moke, trying to hit Lucci, but Lucci dodged. Flung himself using the 3 and headbutted Lucci in the gut and had bro flying mad far. Then Lucci, being a bitch, ends up sneaking Sentomaru to get control of the Seraphim, which is low-key smart but kinda lame. I don't know if Sentomaru actually died, but if he actually did die, oh my gosh, RIP. Luffy was like, no! And that's how the episode ends. So yeah, as I said before, Gear 5 is just so tough and goofy. Definitely a unique transformation, I must say. Anyways, if you have not watched One Piece, watch it now! Like the video if y'all enjoy, and see y'all in the next one. Peace.